Wait until I tell you about the week I've had. Hello. Yes, thank you once again for joining me. As some of you may or may not know, my name is Alex and I'm just going to have a bit of a rant here, so apologies. I don't want to be negative vibes. No, seriously, I don't want to spread any negative vibes, but wait till I tell you. You are not going to believe the week that I have had. I mean, I haven't even broken any mirrors, I haven't, crossed a black cat, I haven't baked the magpie. Seriously though, it's just been unbelievable. So let's just get started with my week in general of how just there. Okay, so good old Monday came along. Now, I don't mind Monday. I know Monday can be really bad to some people, but I don't mind Monday. But guess what happened on Monday? Ready for this? This is how my week began. Somebody decided to smash into my car. Why? Now, I understand that accidents do happen, but it's a one-way street. Someone was driving the wrong way up a one-way street. I can't even comprehend that. Why would you be driving the wrong way up a one-way street in broad daylight? And out of all the cars, I mean, it's a busy road, but of all the cars you had to hit mine. But wait, it actually gets worse. After the accident, they got out the car and said, "Oh my god, it's our fault. We were driving the wrong way. I didn't realise it was a one-way street. We're really sorry." But then, after they left the scene, they then denied all liability. They denied it. They denied that they were in the wrong because how? I can't even comprehend how. I mean, all they've done is just prolong the case. That's all they've done. They're not going to win. They have to drive, ready for this, past 2 signs that say it's a one-way street and there's no entry. But no. On that day, they decided, doesn't apply to me. But still, they've denied liability. So that means now, because they have, basically, they raised a case against us, it means now that my insurance won't give me a courtesy car. Okay then, I know it could have been worse. I could have been in the car and I could have been severely injured, so, count my blessings. But as for them, because they denied liability, I'm just going to say a plague on both your houses. Unless you've only got one. Okay, so Tuesday comes along and I'm a bit annoyed that I haven't got a car, but I'm thankful that no one's been injured and all that jazz. However, guess who decides to phone me up? That's right, because I'm a part-time actor, as some of you may or may not know, I get offered a job to be in a new up-and-coming drama, which I'm like, well, hey, why not? The only problem is I have to get there by public transport. Now, there's nothing wrong with the public transport system in Liverpool or Manchester or many other places, however, it just doesn't agree with me. But more about that later. So I agree to this job and I get there by public transport and it's all going fantastic. I meet some of the stars and it's all going great. And then I get given the role I'm actually going to be. It requires a haircut. I don't mind the haircut. Have you seen how short it is? Have you look? There's no hair left. Look at it. Look at that. Okay, that's just what my hair looked like in my last video. As you can see, it's quite big, and this is it now. I mean, I can't do anything with it. Now, so some of you out there, you're thinking, no, it's still long. No, it is not. I can't do anything with it. Nothing can be done, and I've just got to wait now for it to be grown back. Okay, they did pay me extra for the haircut, but it's so short. I mean, why that short? Why? Oh, but wait, because then I arrive on set in my nice new uniform. I'm not allowed to talk too much about it anyway, but I arrive on set in my uniform and I'm given something to hold, but the thing I'm given to hold isn't designed to go with the costume that I'm wearing, so they have to try and cheat it a bit. Now, the way they decided to cheat it was for me to hold it in place. Now, this thing weighs a ton, and they want me to act and walk around whilst holding this ton on my left hand side and pretend it's attached to me. I mean, what? I was walking around like I had a bionic leg. It was ridiculous. And because it didn't look natural, okay, because I had no time to rehearse, because it didn't look natural, we had to do about 50 takes for it. But of course, there's all these other people there who are getting rather angry at me because I'm not doing it right. And I'm like, I can't do it because it's not meant to look like this. bloody. So my day for Tuesday was, wasn't going really good. So after we eventually got the scene filmed, I went home on the public transport. However, about 45 minutes into my journey, I realised I was on the wrong train. Yes, I'm sure we've all done it, but on that day, it was really annoying. So I ended up in this fantastic little place. So then I had to get onto another train and then go all the way back to the beginning of my journey and then wait for another train to get back to Liverpool. But of course, my ticket wasn't valid to get there. Then the guard on the train was like, well, you don't have a ticket. And I was like, I know, but I got off at the wrong stop and got on the wrong train. And he was like, well, you haven't got a valid ticket. And I was like, I know. Okay, so Monday hasn't been good and Tuesday hasn't been good. However, I don't like to sit around and get, down about it. Let's move on with life and look forward to Glorious Wednesday. Glorious was not the word. Well, this happened basically. Can you see that? That is my phone. Or should I say, what's left of it? Yep, that's right, I left it somewhere, dropped it somewhere, and it obviously got run over, or whatever happened to it, but luckily I got it back. But just look at it, why? Or of all the places, whoever drove or did this to it, why didn't they just keep it, and then I could claim it off the insurance or something? But no, it was just had to be driven over, and it's just, look at it, it's absolutely, completely smashed, absolutely smashed. I mean, okay then, so it's been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's been a bit of a shaky week to begin with, right? Okay, now Thursday comes along, and I phoned the garage who've got our car to think, well, they must have done something to our car, to at least get it moving again, so I can hopefully have a car back for the weekend. No, they hadn't even started the work because they weren't sure. Are you ready for this? They weren't sure if they were supposed to. Why? I can't believe. Now Friday's a good day, or it was, because of my week, I suppose you could say. I was feeling a bit tense, okay? It's just a bit. And you may have noticed that I haven't really been moving my right hand, or right arm should I say, because me being me, when I got a bit angry on the Friday, I decided to punch the wall. Yes, I know, I am very stupid, very, very stupid. It's not in a bandage or anything, but it hurts. It really does hurt. And that's my hand. Now it looks, to you, you're probably thinking there's nothing wrong with it, but I can do that with that hand, and I can't do it with that hand. And I've lost a knuckle as well. I mean, it just hurts, it really just hurts. It's just like an everyday, it hurts. It really hurts. I mean, I'm on painkillers now, and it hurts. So yeah, that's been my week. I mean, what have I done for that? I try and be a nice person, but what have I done for that? What? Oh my god. Anyhow, why don't you tell me about your week? Hopefully you've had a better one than me, and if you haven't, hey, share that with me as well, because there's nothing worse than having a worse week. Anyhow, I'm sorry about the rant, but hopefully if you did enjoy this video, I just want to say thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy it, please show your appreciation by clicking that wonderful subscribe button. But until next time, thank you once again, and I'll hopefully see you at some point, hopefully after a better week. Honestly, I know it doesn't look like much, but it really is sore. Ow! So in 1 week, I've had to pay for a new phone, pay to get a new car. Can you buy a new hand?